Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he...
Decent chance! Oh, easy pickings there. Nice bit of trickery. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe! Danger averted for now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's the chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe gets a good foot in there. Ball is over the line. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
He's got tall! That's a half-decent try. Pinches it off him. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. And he's onside. He's found the way through. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Van Basten. That's a shooting chance! He scored! Portugal are level! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Portugal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Ribery. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rudiger clears. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, power or guile? What's it going to be? So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. That was travelling. McTominay. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Ribery. Baresi. McTominay. And that is a little undercooked. Tries to pass it through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's McTominay. Oh, it's Van Basten. Chips it through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Messi. Ribery did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And back really good position out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Short changes him with that pass. Cadiolu spots it and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Van Basten. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Jordan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 11. Número 15. Número 18. Fernando Torres. Número 16. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 19. Número 22. Danilo. Número 7.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Está acontecendo uma substituição.
Jordan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's played through for him. And the shot! Wriggles his way through. He's through here. Oh, super ball. They get a throw in. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Ronaldinho. And he's had it nicked away. And it's McTominay. In with the challenge. Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Raul. Probing pass. Chance for a shot! He scores! Into the lead once more. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Jordan go into the lead. That's been cut out, well played. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. And no, that was never going to make it. Now that's well seen too. Jordan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee's... It's a red card! The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Ribéry sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 4. Park Ji-sung.
Beckham! It's anyone's ball now.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Ronaldinho is onto it in a... Serginho charging forward, the ball at his feet. And this is Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to belt it away. And it's hoisted clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looking for the run. And the finish! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Kante. And it's been played through. McTominay has it in a wide position. Plays it across. It's a throw-in.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Kajolu. Now it's Messi. Jordan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Raul.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely shaped ball. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nicely spread. And it's played into the middle. Baresi tries to clear. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.